That was not my aim. I was never aiming at all to be recognized for anything, man. I just, I really love what I do. But I will say I had a really, really awesome year prior to the nomination. And why is that? Because I realized that, well, let me back up just a couple steps. So there's, working at Manchester Regional Academy, there's this huge wave of emotions that come, right? So you're dealing with kids that are in Alta, and they're here for a variety of reasons. Sometimes it's behavior, but it's not always behavior. Sometimes these kids have had high trauma, super levels of anxiety. Sometimes it's abandonment, sometimes it's abuse. It's just a bunch of stuff. And the kids bring that in with them. And so when you're interacting with the kids, it really weighs on you emotionally. And so there's been times that I was here that I was just really up and down. I don't know if I can do this job. And last year, it was more like, I was praying about it a lot, and I realized that these kids they're special, they're important, they're worth it, they're valuable, and they need to be loved. And I started treating them in that way. And it changed the year completely for me, and how I looked at them and how I communicated with them. And so I had this all-star year with my kids. I'm like dumping everything I got into them because they're worth it. They're valuable. They're human, right? And so when I think about being Teacher of the Year, it's not about me at all. It's that I get to share this message that our kids are valuable, they're special, they're important, they're worth it, and they need to be loved. And as teachers, we got to bring that. In spite of, everything that's going on social media, the stuff that's going on in the news, the stuff with the parents, the behavior issues that we experience in classroom as teachers, sometimes the rifts that happen between teacher and admin, or teacher or parent, or even teacher or student, all the things that happen behind closed doors within a classroom, they're still valuable, they're still important, they're still special, they're still worth it, and they still need to be loved. And if we bring that, the kids sense it, they feel it, they see it, and they respond accordingly. And I think that is the message for Teacher of the Year, that if I'm being selected for that, then it's my duty to remind my colleagues that that's what it's about, and that should be our aim, that these are little people, and we're blessed with an opportunity to shape them, and every single one of them is worth that.